Welcome to Formula Asphalt. If Joe can finish 4th or higher in this race, he will get 3rd in the championship, ahead of AJ Curtis, who is a non-attendant, who is not attending today. But the V-Cubs both starting at the back. Joe taking pole for the first time in season 4, keeping his run of getting pole in every single season of Formula Asphalt. But we're away here in Brazil, and Joe gets a pretty good start. Harris in the Williams gets a good start. The V-Cubs get a great start as they head to start one. There's a Red Bull, or is that a V-Cub and a Williams going off? Yeah, it's a V-Cub, a Mercedes and a Williams. So Daniel Harris and the V-Cub of MMR, Nicholas, the man in P2 in this championship. There's Joe sliding, trying to catch up to Mint, who is your season 4 champion from Japan, and Joe spins and loses a lot of time and a position to Harris, the American driver in the Williams. Goes past Joe, who's struggling with the trackless conditions here. As you can see, it's raining, but the track isn't. It's very debatable if the track is wet enough. Joe would say it's wet enough, as he is struggling for traction at every single corner. Now heading through turn 3 out of the Center S down the Retroposta. Is Joe going to be able to keep the car straight for longer than 10 seconds? It doesn't seem so at the moment. As they're heading out the corner again, fighting the car like he's in a boxing match with his Alpine at the moment. But heading through turn 3, he's now on the back of Harris here. They switch to the intermediates. Joe on the inside of Harris. Is he going to get the move on the inside of turn 4? Lap 15 of 19, and Joe gets through, I think. On the inside of Harris, he's on the curb. That's very dangerous, and that was nearly a tank slapper into the side of the Williams there. Big magic. Nearly getting tagged by Joe there, but Faye's ahead of Daniel. Joe goes for a big dive bomb on Harris. It's a brilliant move as MMR is still ahead of Mint, but the V-Cubs are battling like they always do. As you can see, they're swapping positions left, right and centre, and somehow finding grip on the hard tyres in these treacherous conditions. As you can see, Joe and Harris on the inters, and even struggling on the inters with a big snap from Joe. But here we go on lap 17. Joe and Harris yet again on the exit of the Center S. Is Joe going to be able to get a move? He's on the overtake. He's on the grass. He's through a polystyrene board. And now he's into the corner. There's a bit of contact with Harris. Harris goes wide, really wide, and that's going to let Joe probably get an opportunity here down into I think it's the horseshoe. Round he goes on the outside through Ferragura. Nearly a spin, but he keeps it in a straight line and keeps the position. Great stuff by Joe, but here we go over the line, Joe. So MMR wins, then comes Mint, then comes Harris, as Joe got a 3-second penalty for track limits. But Joe does get P3 in the championship standings ahead of AJ Curtis. Then comes Faye, Glock Baby, Vixen, the girl of many names. And then comes Daniel, and here's the championship standings. Kamui Mint is your champion, then comes MMR. Faye gets 5th in the championship, which is great for Faye. I must say so myself. But we will catch you in Season 5 for Formula Asphalt.